Mollusks are fascinating creatures. They are the second most numerous phylum after arthropods. There are around 130,000 known species. I once wondered how it is that among mollusks, we find both intelligent, highly evolved creatures, such as octopuses, and slow, and by human standards, unintelligent snails. However, Homo sapiens belongs to the phylum Chordata, and our relatives include not only vertebrates, but also tunicates, sea squirts, which have no nervous system to speak of. So, the question is, does intelligence require a nervous system? Many plants behave remarkably intelligently. The question is whether entities that act intelligently but lack a nervous system are capable of experiencing anything. Perhaps a nervous system is necessary for subjective sensation, qualia, philosophically speaking. Slime molds can solve complex problems despite lacking sensation. So can artificial intelligence. I don't know what it's like to be a snail, but I do know that they probably experience something. If you ever see snails on the pavement after it has rained, pick them up and put them in the grass. I don't know what it's like to be a squashed snail, but I imagine it's unpleasant. While helping these little creatures isn't as important as saving lives in a war zone, it's a good start. Snails may not understand much, but I think they enjoy life. Years ago, I wondered how to properly interpret the verse of Mark's Gospel. He said to them, "Go into the whole world and preach the good news to the whole creation." How does one preach the gospel to snails, for example? I'm not particularly inspired by the idea of Francis of Assisi preaching to the birds, with all due respect. Animals don't need to be told anything about God. Firstly, they don't understand our language, and secondly, they experience God as the giver of life much more intimately than most people do. However, we can preach the good news to all of creation, including snails, birds, trees, and ecosystems, by acting with love, consideration, and respect.